as long as you put into this, you know, you kept getting close and coming up short. Was there any part where you started having like self-doubt or concern, like, am I meant for this?
And truthfully, after the Contender Series loss against Herbert, I picked up 2 wins after that, but I didn't know what I was going to do. You know, this is all I know. It's all I know, and I just stuck to the grind. You know, picked up a couple wins, and then yeah, after that I was like, man, I don't know, my body, you know, all that stuff. Like, what do I do? Like, am I at the right camp? Like, there's nobody. You know, just you keep second guessing yourself, and I'm so glad that I have the few guys in my corner and the few guys in my ear all the time. My manager trained one of my training partners, Dakota, and just kept telling me, you know, how good I actually am and how much we're gonna make it in this sport. And you know what, it pays off. You know, and we got the short notice call against Grant Dawson on 8 days notice, and you know that kind of just made it a relief. But you know, you take a loss like that, even though on short notice, you just don't know what's next. You know, and now I'm sitting there training with the guys. James Krause is leading the way, and we're gonna keep moving forward.
So you come into this fight, and all the attention's on this kid, right? I mean, you're the big underdog, and this guy's the next big thing. What were your thoughts? I mean, did you have that kind of respect for him, or were you a little frustrated, saying, "What are they seeing?"
Man, I just think it's funny, you know. And that's just the way the game is. You always doubt the vet. You always doubt the guys that are coming in. You always think these newcomers are 12-3, 8-1 that are like, I have 35 professional fights. I don't care how many times the reason I've been submitted is because I never had a coach to slow my game down. I never had a guy like James Krause in my corner with the IQ that I have. And now it's just gonna be, it's just crazy, man. Like I didn't feel this. I felt a little disrespected because like I'm a plus 260. You're out here living mine. I hope a lot of people cash on that first round submission. Like I know I've seen on Twitter that everybody was betting that, and I hope all you doubters lost your ass.
You said it's funny because you said yeah, well done and well said. You said that you're kind of slowing the game down a little bit, but you got the fight done so quick. I mean, did you see that as a possibility?
Man, that was me slowed down, kind of. You know, like I saw everything that was coming at me, and I knew that like. Usually I would have probably jumped on it sooner, but I wanted to make sure I had it completely, and that's just my game, man. Like I'm a fast starter and I like to finish fights, but the fight IQ is just growing now. Like I think that was the thing that was kind of holding me back a little bit, but now we're up on the rise and we're moving forward.
All right, that's the last thing for me. Now you got this moment on your belt. I'm sure you want to enjoy it a little bit, let it soak in. But what's next? I mean, do you see a name? Do you see a date? What's the plan for you?
And I don't think I'm gonna call anybody out. I just say, I mean, whenever you need me, call me. I'm that guy. Like, I'll be that guy today, tomorrow. You need a guy in 2 weeks, you need a guy in 3 weeks, or when you get back from Abu Dhabi, I'll be here, I'll be training, and I'll be getting better, and I'll keep making this money.
One quick one. If you get the bonus, what would you do with it?
Man, that's the thing. That bonus would just do wonders for my life. You know, I have a new baby girl at home. I have a 4-year-old stepdaughter, and and a girl at home that we're just now building our life together, and so it would just help me be able to like pay off some debt and buy a house. You know, you don't get this far in the sport by not accruing a little bit of debt. You know, when you've been fighting on the local circuit. You know, so hopefully Dana sees that and he acknowledges what I put in and realizes that that I'm here to stay and that I could use that.